Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we're back to close out the month of July in every dollar. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing below. I hope you all are having a super fantastic Tuesday. If you see me looking off to the side, I am looking at my budget planner, and I have a little scrap piece of paper next to me to write down any notes I need to take while I'm trying to reconcile this budget, so I make sure I remember and do the right thing. I wanted to start off and let you guys know that you're going to see a change to the subscriptions. I had put $50 here, but I actually needed $45 for my Sam's Club renewal. I'm not quite sure why I'm still doing that. I don't really go there. I think I was doing it because my kids used it. They used to use my Sam's Club membership all the time. But anywho, so the first thing I want to categorize is my utilities. I paid $254 for my utilities. I had budgeted $275, so that's $51 that I know I have to roll over into the month of August. So I'm going to go ahead and document $51 here. And you're going to see as I start changing numbers, my amount left to budget is going to change too. Okay, so the next thing I need to take care of is going to be my cell phone. So my portion was $63.71. I already see my bill for August, and it's going to go up to $69. We had a power outage at some point in July, and I remember sitting there streaming, watching YouTube. For internet, I paid $148.32. I had budgeted $150. I think my internet may start going up to like $149 and some change. I'm not sure why, but that's Comcast. For automobile, for my gas for the car, I put in $18.21. And let's see, what's the next thing I got? So this is going to be in my lifestyle section. So this deposit for $50, that is for my Etsy purchase. Even though I paid $38.50, I actually deposited $50. So I have a little bit more that I can use for my September kit. She has some nice kits out for September, so I'm going to be trying to get all my pieces that I need for that. And the next thing I have is my auto insurance. I have a new rate, and that is $92.02. This one I missed for the 6-month thing. I kind of could kick myself for that because I wasn't paying attention. And they did send me a text and an email, and I still didn't pay attention. Now for Sam's Club, that's $45 right here. And the last thing I need to classify as my student loans. Now that's going to cause an adjustment to this $154.15. That's the reason why, if you see if I have anything left over in the middle of the month, I don't go ahead and spend that overage right then. I always wait until the end of the month to see if it's really a true overage or not. Not an overage, I guess, it's in what's the right word? It's excess in my account, not an overage in the bill, because this right here is going to balance it out. And so I put $2,823.17 to my debt. So 2823.17 there. And now I'm $1.85 over budget. But I didn't make one adjustment, and that was in the gas. I know I was looking at it, but I didn't know why. I have $64.49 left to spend for July in this category. Since July is over and I have a new $100 in that category, I'm going to go ahead and zero that out. That ain't right. I only spent $35.51 and I have 64 left over. 51. Get it right, Tracy. Get it right. So now I have $62.64 left to budget. I want to make sure I don't have any overages anywhere. So what I'm doing is looking for like red to see if I have an overage anywhere that I need to balance out. And I don't see anything. Everything is looking good because my rent did come in at $987. And I am going to roll over to $51. and that is the savings from my utilities. Anything else that I happen to save, like from the gas or from any other category in the budget, just stays in my cushion. So what I'm going to do is put in 62.64 here, and that's just going to roll over into the next month. And so I could actually add that in as income or whatever, but I'm just going to leave it there, and it'll roll it over into the next month. And so that's where that money's going to stay. But that's what I do. But yeah, I did point that out. When I opened that up, I didn't do that right. When you want to represent income, because at first when it pops open, it says expense. You want to put its income, and then you put an amount in there when you're adding to the bucket. I don't really keep this synced up like I do on paper, but the cushion is just a little extra stuff that I keep in there, so that way I don't have zero in my main checking account. I do have 3 checking accounts, but the main one that all my bills come out of is the one that's at First Tennessee, and that's where the cushion is. Everything else is somewhere else that's a little bit like I don't want to use it. So it's not my jam. So one of the things I need to do, because today is August, I'm going to go ahead and put $51 on my student loans. But yeah, I paid $2,823.17 to my student loans, and I like to see what percentage of my income that is. Yay! It's 50%. Yay! Yay! So yeah, so that's what I like about this, because you guys know I'm very, very fixated on percentages of a whole. I like knowing that. And so yeah, it's always been a goal of mine to put 50% of my income to my debt. And so yay, because the goal is that someday, if anything ever happens, it's good to know what I need to survive on, and that I don't need all of my income to survive on. I really need like one paycheck. So having that knowledge in the back of my head helps. So if things get really tough for me, I know what I need to do. I know what the minimum I need to make is. So let me stop bumping my gums, and I am going to stop sharing this screen and hop into my student loan account. Well, all right, so now we are in my student loan account, and I am trying to pay off Fed Loan L17 this month. So I'm going to put this $51 from my utility savings to this student loan. And the L is actually just a letter that I came up with when I ordered them smallest to largest when I started my debt-free journey back in 2017. And so 17 is the number that Fed Loan gave it, and they actually didn't have any numbering up in this thing before. I remember that because it used to be confusing as heck to go up in here. But I'm going to stop rambling. So I owe $2,065.10 on this particular loan. So I'm going to click on that. And so you'll see now they have my payments up in here, like what my monthly payment would be once we get back to paying the student loans and they start charging you interest and stuff like that again. And so the last date for that in my account for all of my loans is September 30th, 2020. So starting October 1st, they will be charging interest on any loans that I have left. Hopefully this one's not one of them. So I'm clicking on make a payment on this loan. And now I'm on the make a one-time payment screen. I like to make sure it says target specific loans. And then I'm going to see the loan that's highlighted right here. And so this is 17. And I wonder why they don't keep the numbering when you go to pay off the loan. Like I always have to remember the date, which is right here, and the amount when I get to that screen. But $51 there. Wish I could have saved more from the utilities, but it was a hot month, and I predict it's going to be another high one in August. So today is the 3rd, so I'm going to put that in for today and select my checking account. So the next screen is going to have some personal information down at the very bottom of the screen. So I'm going to forward you guys to the very last screen where I get my confirmation, okay? Well, all right. So I have made that payment for $51, and that is done for this month. And so, yay for that. Slowly but surely, I am chipping away at that loan. If you were around when they started, like the CARES Act took place and they did the 0% interest, you know that there were 4 loans that I wanted to pay off. And that's what I'm working so hard to achieve, is to try to get those 4 loans taken care of, because when they start charging interest again, my goal is to be up under $400, because that was what I was going to be paying in interest before. I want it to be around $300 when it's my turn and when they start charging interest again on all the loans that I have left. So that was the goal. That's why I worked real hard on this. Was like, okay, since I know I'm going to be working and I found out from my job everything what we were going to be doing. I don't want to say everything's going to be okay, because of course it's not okay. We all still terrified, but I had that goal, get that balance down, because at least that'll be one last thing. If anything ever happens, at least it's one thing I want off. I want off, because that's scary, losing my job and then knowing I got $55,000 still out there in student loan debt. And so, yeah, that bugs me. Don't sleep well at night over that. But you can see here, it's in the managed payments now, and that'll be coming out of my account soon. Thank you all for watching. I hope you are having a super fantastic day. Let me know how you did for July. Was it a good month? Okay month? Bad month? Let it out. Share, because not every month is a good month for me. My utilities were too high. I'm a little bit upset. And guess what? I saw a snake, man. I saw a snake. It was outside my window. Ah, but I'm okay. But it was outside my window. But I'm okay. So if I seem to be freaking out today, that's what's on my mind. You guys have a, what was I about to say? You alls? I have no idea. You guys have a super fantastic day, and I will talk to y'all soon. I'm probably going to go take me an allergy pill so I can go to sleep, and hopefully I don't dream about snakes. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.